Give her up to the You look so nice in your shirt.
I'm hot.
Oh my gosh. You're hot. Uh-oh, I know what that means.
I did
That
everything
means you
right though.
overate.
I did everything right.
Well, that's always means you're hot.
Uh-huh.
Generally speaking, if I use my information Rolodex.
It is. It's probably because I overate. But see, it's crazy because I slept fine, you remember? And it usually affects my
Yes,
sleep.
you're right.
But no.
Back to the lab.
Rashana said Grand Rising, #WhackFam, and that is definitely something my mom would say. I just want you to know that. Good morning, Shelly. Hi, Vicky. Good morning,
Good
Doctor.
morning.
Hi, Val. Good morning, Latanya. Hi, Treva. Good morning, Gigi. Good morning, Joyce. Mom is here. Greetings and salutations. You see, that sounds more like my mom. Good morning, Rosalind.
Like
Hi, Dama. Beth's here. Says, good morning, Weathers and Whack Fam. Hello. Constance is here. Says, good morning, Whack Fam. Top of the morning, Autumn Richard. What is with y'all's salutations today? That is hilarious.
Went to fancy school.
That's exactly what they did. They went to fancy school. Good morning, Mookie. Glad that you're here. Good morning, Gail. Hi, Erica.
Now I have to bust out my thesaurus.
Exactly.
How do I do this?
Yes. Greetings, salutations. Yes. My most humble, Good morning, Sheila says, good morning, Autumn Richard, and my work fam. Absolutely,
Good morning.
I agree. I'm already done as well, so that's all I got. My body's overheated today, so I'm drinking my water. This is my second cup of water.
Nice.
That's how warm I've been.
Nice. And did you exercise? You meditated, though? Okay, there we go.
Meditated and meeting-tated. Yes.
But you also cleaned a little bit of the house. So
I did clean the kitchen as well, so I did do some work. Hence the name of the video is Thurs-yay, because that's the sort of day I'm having already. Good morning, Sylvia. Kathy's here, says, good morning, Whack Fam. Me and the snooze button, they're having a smackdown. Don't do it. Give in. Wake up.
I never win.
Jasara's here, says, good morning. I made it this morning. Happy Friday Eve, Whack Fam and Autumn Richard. That's good, Jasara. I'm glad that you're here.
I never win with the snooze button. I always go to sleep.
I just set those multiple alarms. Dana said, happy Thursday. My son's daycare got closed for 3 teachers testing positive for COVID. Prayers needed. Oh my God, went to get him swabbed this morning. Got to wait 3 to 10 days for the results. Oh my gosh, that is nuts. That is absolutely
So that's
nuts.
one huge monkey wrench thrown into the equation.
It is. Lisa says, hey, Whack Fam, sitting in a dark parking garage, tuning in, just dropped Tony for an eye doctor appointment. That's how a lot of action movies start, so be careful. So, good morning, Chris. So, yes.
Yes, watch your 10 and 2s.
Exactly. So, yes, that is...
Make sure Jason Statham ain't creeping through the parking lot.
That's exactly who would be there.
Exactly.
Where is Jason Statham? Like, have they came out with a Fast and the Furious 14? Like,
I'm pretty sure everybody's just pausing for the situation.
I missed him.
I'm pretty sure he's
Good
still
morning,
working.
Rebecca. I've never seen another movie he was in besides The Italian Job, but he made an impact.
He's been in every.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Action movie.
He made an impact for me in that movie, so.
No, he's really good. He's really good. I think
I like his accent.
Well, I think everybody does that. That's a given.
Well.
That's a given. No, like between him and the Rock do have a nice pairing.
Lisa said, thanks a lot for planting that seed. Oh, no, we're just joking. We're just joshing.
What's that?
For being in a parking garage.
Oh, yeah.
There is nothing wrong with being
if you see Jason Statham in the parking garage, you might want to get
take a picture. You're right. Exactly. That's a good thing. So good morning, Stacy.
I just wanted to say that.
Rashana said he's probably filming Transporter 334,000.
That's what I'm saying.
Or 3 million. Oh my God, that's hilarious.
He's in that big goofy movie with all the action stars. I forget what it's called. Like with him and Sylvester Stallone.
Like the replacement. That was like a replacement sort of thing.
The Expendables. That's what it is. Yeah. Something goofy.
Oh, the replacements was Keanu Reeves,
baseball.
right? No, that was football. Yeah. Chris said Fast and Furious 9 is supposed to have come out already, if I remember correctly. Oh my God. Like Fast and the Furious 9.
Oh, it's gonna keep
I
going.
saw
now
Fast
that
5.
there's 5 international super spies.
Exactly. How did they migrate from car thieves to like government agents? Like
international super duper spies who go into any situation.
Shelly said the fires here in Oregon are insane. I had to turn
pilot.
off the news. It's bad. We can't even go outside. Ash rain situation happening. That is so crazy,
yeah.
Shelly. I'm so sad. Like, how far away is it close to your house? I can't even my field of understanding of like where a fire would be like comparable to here. I just can't ever tell how far away things are. So I'm just like, if I'm at my house, what would it be like it's burning? And that way I could have some relative,
for
sense
me,
of where it is.
Just extra stress
I hate
on
that.
top of stress.
I know, right? Plus it's just messing up the environment anyway.
And I'm like, it looks like for real Armageddon.
Yeah.
You keep wondering like war world like gongs or something. Like what the heck is happening?
Aaron said, "Good morning, everybody. Currently cleaning up a bag of rice off the floor that my son dumped out. Oh, never a dull moment over here. Why do they just go for the most destructive thing?"
Well, maybe he was examining the rice.
No, Michelle says, "Good morning, Wark fam. That's way too many cartwheel emojis for this time of
find
the
that
morning."
needle in the rice bag.
Yeah, exactly. Shelly says about 15 miles from me on the east side of the country. What is 15 miles away? I'm gonna have to Google, because I don't even have a relative perception. Oh wow, that's close. Oh, that's crazy. I mean, and now.
Well, it's all crazy because it's fire.
Yes.
It's like it does what it wants to do.
Michelle said Aaron supplying that morning dose of birth control. You're right. Like, you don't gotta tell me about no kids dumping. I mean, honestly, that all happened when school started and when school ended last year. I'm just like, I can't do it with the children.
I'm sure it was pretty cute. He probably had rice on his cheeks and just sitting there.
Like with a little chef's hat on.
Yeah.
Like, I'm dumping out rice.
Picture time.
No, absolutely
Pictures.
not. So, Kathy said, "Hooray, Thurs-yay Eve." You're right. I need another weekend. Prayers for all those close to the fires. I know, right?
Yes,
so
true that. 100%. I can only imagine the psychological mind freak you got to be going through.
Yeah.
Like if it's because it's fire, it doesn't go in a straight line.
Yeah.
It's like I'll go here and then I'll change my mind and go here and then go back over here. It's like whoa, slow down. And you're out there with a garden hose, like thinking you're doing something.
No, if you have a garden hose, it's too late. You need to run.
That's what I'm saying.
Shelly said the town where I work is a level 2, which is 10 miles from me. They are getting ready to evacuate all our patients in the hospital, move to another hospital.
You didn't even think about that.
I can't.
Like
Exactly. All of the other logistics.
Oh my gosh. Prayers all around.
Logistics.
Mm-hmm.
Chris said we ran out of butter, so we had to make a batch of keto chow with heavy cream last night, but my daughter actually helped me make it, so that's a win. Well, that's good. Hashtag family time.
Oh.
I've only ever made it with heavy cream, so that would just be how I would normally make it. But butter is your preference. I'm gonna have to try that next time. But the butter was really good. Maybe I would like mix it. I don't know.
I don't know either.
Yeah, but it was really good.
Last time.
Yes,
it was amazing.
It was really good. Sylvie said we are 15 miles away from the Valley Fire in SoCal over the weekend. Lots of smoke and ashes. Red sky, scary for sure.
I'm saying.
Chris said butter is best. Interesting. Now I'm gonna have
and that's from somebody who knows what they're talking about.
The inventor of the actual product.
Mm.
Chris said you have to melt it and use a blender. Yes, I have a NutriBullet, so I do not feel. I feel very confident about my ability to emulsify the butter.
That's great.
How much water do you use at that point? Because does the same amount of butter take up the same volume as the cream would? I have so many questions. So
that sounds about like
that's okay. I'm gonna think about all of it. So Jasar said my 2-year-old is pretending to do a leg workout with my hair bow like it is a resistance band.
Aww.
See, now that is where you want to have kids. Exactly. That's like, oh, they're so cute for like 10 seconds.
And then he breaks it.
Yes, exactly. Then he breaks it, and you're like,
I have to have expendable hair
to reality.
now.
Melanie says, Richard, nice shirt. What is Richard's shirt?
Oh, thank you. It's Jimi Hendrix.
Electric Ladyland.
It was this
Sounds like a
concert.
place I wouldn't mind going. Not really. What are some popular Jimi Hendrix songs?
I mean, I can hum a few.
I can hum a few?
I can't think of the
I don't know
name.
what is a popular Jimi Hendrix song that I would know?
Yeah.
Like, what's on the radio, you guys?
I remember the one about
Not on the radio, but you know.
Chop the Mountain with the.
So clearly, he does not deserve to be wearing the shirt.
I
Is what we're
remember.
learning.
Well, you put someone on the spot.
Somebody said it was an announcement, like they made a compliment, so I just wanted to talk about it. And then
I just forgot I
questioning.
forgot his repertoire. Yeah, Purple Haze.
Purple Haze. I don't know that song
He's
at all.
really great guitar.
Oh, that's good.
Superb,
Chris said you use the same amount of water, but the heavy cream does make it thicker, so you can use less water or add some gelatin or such to thicken,
For the chow?
or just enjoy it slightly less thick. I actually enjoyed the thicker consistency, so I wouldn't mind, putting like some xanthan gum, just
For
some
the chow?
xanthan gum, yes, some xanthan gum,
What you talking about?
in order to xanthan gum bay, in order to make it thick. I enjoy that. So, Chris said, Lisa, you don't go to Costco for a few weeks if the 16 pounds of butter runs out. I'm lucky that we have a Costco like right up the street, as close to like a regular grocery store would be.
Yes.
So we're not going to run out of butter. We have 2 bricks of Kerrygold left, but for me, that's a little down to the wire, so we're going to purchase some the next time we go. So
Yes, we are.
yeah, we don't like to get into a the minimum quantity before we have to reuse it again. So yeah, reorder it. Purple Haze, do not know. Along the Watchtower, never heard of it.
If you hear it, you would recognize it.
So
It's one of those classic songs that's just been around forever.
yeah, okay.
We'll have to handle it.
Pro tip: Chris says add the xanthan or guar gum to the powder. Otherwise, it's a bit hard to mix properly. Okay, so I would just dump the powder into like a little bowl or something. Add the xanthan. See, now I can't even say xanthan gum to it, and then I'll put it in there. Okay, that's good to know. 16 pounds of butter. That is a lot.
We got a big family.
So Constance and Autumn's got the sparkle
grill.
fingers. I know, right? It's a sprinkle. It's like
they got a big grill.
yeah, it's like the Salt Bay, the sprinkle. Yes, exactly. Although my hand looks weird now that I'm kind of doing it like this.
You've been doing
Dag nabbit, do you know what I meant to name this video? Are you ready for some football? Because you know what?
Oh my god.
I am really excited. The
I'm
NFL
so
returns
amped.
tonight, and per the words of my husband, I am so amped. Okay, Holmes versus Watson, and where is it? Is it at the Chiefs? They won the Super Bowl, so maybe. I don't care. I don't care where it is. I don't care what channel it is. I don't care what apparatus I have to watch it on.
Oh my god.
We is watching that game, so I am excited. So.
You're so goofy.
Gail said, Autumn, you should look at the Two Crazy Ketos webpage for Keto Chow how-tos or go to Keto Chow website. Just the other night I was watching videos on YouTube, Chris's daughter making it. Oh, that's cool.
Nice.
I went to the Keto Chow website to watch the one with heavy cream, but I didn't see any other ones. But I didn't really look before, like for other ones. Once I found heavy cream, I was like, oh, I'll stick with that one because I knew I already had heavy cream.
Yeah.
Tree said he died before you were born, Autumn. You can look up some of his works on YouTube, though. Woodstock put him on the map. Thank you. Good to know. I mean, I know of Jimi Hendrix, don't get me wrong. So.
No, he was, like I said, I didn't remember any names off the top of the head, but I do know once I hear them.
Yeah.
I know that
Michelle
song.
said, I'm excited for football and also scared. I know, right? Like, I'm just moving forward with like blissful ignorance. Like, everything is gonna be okay. Like, nothing to worry about. There's no pandemic.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
It is the new normal.
Exactly.
Everybody just gotta start getting used to just the requirements.
Yeah. So, yeah.
I'm fine with it.
I'm totally fine with it.
I mean, I'm fine when it's not happening.
I mean, but I'm okay. I've survived, especially not football, basketball. I just can't get into it. But but given a choice, would you rather football be happening or not happening? Then I would rather for it to be happening.
Yeah.
So
yeah. Well, and all the procedures like the professional leagues take.
yeah, we watch Hard Knocks, and like they are serious about it in
They've implemented
California.
so many millions of dollars into these new testing protocols. It's absolutely crazy.
Chris said, heavy cream is the best way
Here
to
we
start
go.
making keto chow. You made a good choice. It's the easiest and very forgiving. That's good. I mean, and yeah, the taste of it was amazing. And the consistency is what I enjoyed, but I know that using that much heavy whipping cream and, mixing it up the way that I did would yield a result like that. So yes, that is my preference. Treva said, at this point, I'm ready to employ willful ignorance as well. I mean, they're playing, so everything is okay. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
So,
I mean, doing the best he can. That's basically where we're at.
Constance said they can't be as cautious as basketball, but they are in a bubble, though. No, they ain't in a bubble. No, I mean, this is full scale traveling.
Oh, yeah, now you're going to cities.
Yeah, like.
This is going to be fun.
I don't trust it, but I'm going to believe it for as long as I can. At least this one game. Week 1 will happen. That's all that matters. Thursday, Sunday, and Monday? There's no Saturday, right?
Okay.
Thursday.
Well, there's a lot of playoff games happening. That's where I'll be at.
Oh, no, basketball. Nah, man.
I
don't mess with basketball.
That's okay.
So.
No one.
Are we in the semifinals now? I don't.
Yes.
Is it like the Final Four?
No, they're building toward it.
What, they're building toward
still a few games left.
They're building toward the Final Four?
Still a few games left.
That is not a yes or no question.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, there's still a few games left though before that.
Okay. How many teams are left in the playoffs?
Like 6 or something.
There's 6 teams?
They're still playing. They're still building toward the final. Still a few games left before it's complete.
So wouldn't there need to be 8?
Yeah, but 2 of them already out. 2 of them already been eliminated.
Oh, so they're waiting.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so 2 teams are still playing.
Okay. Okay.
Or 3 teams are still playing.
This
One
is
team's
stupid. So
3 teams are playing. 1 team's waiting.
3 games are still happening. So 6 teams are still playing.
Yes.
Okay. See? Gosh, that was.
You asked in between a round.
A lot.
It's a very specific round.
The
only one who's won has been the Miami Heat.
And didn't was that the one? They didn't sweep the Bucks, did they?
No, the Bucks won 1.
Okay, but they end up beating the Bucks though. Is that because that's the ones who's lost already?
Yes,
okay,
that's the only one whose ticket has been published.
Giannis. That's all I know. So
it's not my team. So
none of them are your team, right?
I'm a casual observer.
You're a casual observer. None of them are your team.
No, my team still is crap.
Yes,
For
and they will be crap
for
a long time.
Few more years.
So I've already gotten a lot of stuff done today. Like I said, had some meetings, did some cleaning, have some more meetings, gonna do some more cleaning, gonna shoot some videos, going to continue to work on Keto Palooza stuff.
That sounds like a lot.
Yeah, it is a busy day today, but I am excited.
Look at you.
Yes. Miriam's here, says, morning guys, happy Thursday. Yes, it is a happy Thursday. So.
It is. The sun's shining.
Yes.
The birds are singing.
It's hot.
Hot.
When we went to Lowe's yesterday to get all the paint stuff, when we walked outside, I was like, boy, that sun and the temperature.
It was
so
legit.
Kelly's here, says good morning. Yes, good morning, Kelly. Let me go ahead and talk about my weight right quick.
Okay. What is your weight right quick?
I know, right? My weight right quick.
Look at your weight.
Oh man, Jessica said any Zip Fish shake in the foreseeable future. Maybe tomorrow. See, I'm trying to think. I don't even think I'm doing a meal prep tomorrow because am I eating meal prep next week? I'm only having like 1 or 2 days of meal prep leading up to Keto Palooza. I haven't had Zip Fizz in at all this week, so that's a good question. I don't know. So the answer is I don't know. Sorry, I had
Zip Fizz at all this week?
No.
Wow.
No, because I don't take it before the walks because I don't want to have to go to the bathroom during the walk.
That is true.
And then by the time I get back, I just want water. So I just drink regular water.
Well, that's why I get mine ready. I take a couple of samples of it. Sample. And then I close it. And then we come back. So it's all nice and
water. So
that's cool.
Yes.
I need some Zip Fizz when we do our walks.
Exactly.
That is my
Mel said snow here in Colorado yesterday in Colorado. In September, that's amazing. But you got to be high up though. So that's nature. Sometimes it does that. So
fires in California, snow in Colorado.
Okay, so let's talk about how I ate an entire jar of Suntella yesterday. So
do we have to?
Well, no, that was all I planned on talking about it. Basically, just more like I was just eating everything in sight. I was like, who cares about calories or net carbs and just like what a typical amount of food to eat is. If I want it, I'm gonna eat it. That is pretty much my thought process from yesterday.
It's totally your thought process.
So yeah, it's just in a really like undisciplined place, basically, is where I was coming from. At least it was a yellow day, though. Still no red. No desire to go off plan.
That's cool.
No desire to go off keto, I should say.
That's nice.
Definitely off plan, but still, that's okay.
But
no surprise.
A whole jar of Suntella
in a day. You're right. Stepped on the scale, 180.8. That was plus 3.8. Not making any predictions about the future, except for I'm not eating today. Today's a fasting day. And then tomorrow is just supposed to be a regular eating day. So Dee said, wow, I wish I could find me a jar of that stuff. No, you don't. I mean, it's delicious. And
thank goodness you bought 2.
Yeah, I specifically bought 2 so that Richard could have a jar and I could have a jar. His jar is going to last probably for 6 months. Mine did not make it a day. So,
mine will last for like 2 weeks.
Yes, Shelly said I was like that yesterday too. Autumn, total yellow day, all keto, but way too much. Yeah, that's how it goes. That's how it does.
Show you the chart
Dr. Weiss said, Lord Autumn with the mind blown. Yeah, I mean, the mind blown
the graph.
Emoji, exactly. So, Michelle said, is it a lady times thing perhaps? Maybe that's what I'm thinking. I keep checking the calendar, like, what is going on here? Like, IDK, my BFF Jill. So, but I mean, it is what it is. I'm feeling better. Like, I'm feeling tired of doing that and being like, okay, Autumn, all right, that's done. You're good. Just eat normal now. Just eat regular. So I'm confident that I'll at least be able to do that the week up until next Friday. Keto Palooza. There will be lots of snacks consumed over the weekend, but I feel confident about my ability to move past after that.
I think you're fine.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see. Gigi said, better hide it, Richard. I know, right? A, he kind of did hide it. B,
I'm going to move it again.
B, I can say this about myself. I will never take someone else's food, at least without asking. So I'll say, hey, Richard, can I have some of your Suntella? He could say no, but I will never take food that is specifically for someone else. What?
Did I hear that?
Don't make that face. I've never done that. So,
if she asks me for anything.
Yes. I mean, but yeah, say no. But
yes, exactly.
But I won't ask. But like I specifically bought it so that there would be 2 of them. So now like my turn's over. That's okay. So that's pretty much what it was. So Sheila said today that Suntella will cause a major whoosh. Maybe, hopefully.
Sounds positive.
That also is something that I was drinking. That's why I'm drinking all this water, because you know how I feel. My temperature gets hot, and I like to drink water to move that stuff. Yeah. Constance said, yeah, I don't take food, and I expect no one to take mine either. Yeah, exactly. So I gotta have a talk about with my husband. Just make sure food is separate, okay?
What, huh?
I don't mind him using some of my food, but you always gotta ask. So Gail said, I can't imagine Richard saying no to you. He loves you so much. I know. If he loved me more, he would say no. He'd be like, you don't want this. So, oh God, now Amber's here. Everyone say hi to my sister.
I say.
Treva said, if she asks you for anything, you will say yes, no matter what it is. Yeah, because she's your kryptonite. I know, right? Dee says, I could only find the pure hazelnut spread, but hubby is allergic. Oh, so I need that Suntella in my life. I don't even know why, because I've never tried Nutella. I've never seen the pure hazelnut spread, so I want to see that. That's amazing.
I'm in love with the Suntella.
Ew. Amber said, what's cracking, y'all? See, now that sounds like my mom, so. Yes.
Well, that sounds like your mom.
Yes.
And Amber.
Yes.
And all of
them. So we're just talking about my weight, Ham. It is not anything good. Feeling kind of in a really all over the place, undisciplined spot today, but this week, but it's just a week. It's okay. I'm getting back on track. Sometimes it be like that. Oh my God, Amber said, is it Keto Palooza yet? Way too many cartwheel emojis.
gosh.
I'm sick of y'all. See, now she's finna get us cut off.
Is she already at the salon?
Yeah, where is Amber? So, Chris said it was yesterday. You missed it. That is hilarious. But yeah, no, we were at the salon yesterday, painting all day. So, are you at the shop today, Amber? I think she is.
Very vividly.
Yes.
With that super big room.
That super big room. We need to actually go look and check and see what it looks like. Because, when you're painting it, all the color looks splotchy and weird because...
Well, especially that one. That was a very particular color.
Yeah. I think all paint looks like that. I'm not going to say that color.
Well, I mean, the way it was drying, though.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm. But yes, we need to do that. Amber said, thanks, y'all. I'm there this afternoon. Doctor's appointment this morning. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. For your foot? I don't know. We haven't talked about Amber's foot in a very long time. So.
I remember she was on the scooter for a while.
She was on the scooter for a while.
I remember that.
Melanie says everyone subscribe to watch Amber. That's great. Oh. That is really nice. So.
She talks about
but when's the last when's the last video she put up, huh? What's the last confession moment she did, huh? Where's that consistency, hamster? Let's talk about that.
Is that her nickname? Hamster?
Yeah, I call her hamster.
Oh, why is that?
No, we're not getting into why I call her hamster. Jessica said the scooter literally seems like a lifetime ago. It was like 2 months. Like, that's just crazy. So, yes. I know, Ham, you've got to be more consistent. By you, I mean we. And by we, I mean all of us, you guys. We've just got to be more consistent.
I think that's what it all boils down to.
In everything. So, yes, that's what needs to happen.
That's just the life.
It is
That's
the life.
How you base everything on.
That's what I was talking. I was talking to Michael this morning for one of my Patreon meetings.
The amazing Michael.
Yes, the amazing Michael Jupiter. He had just finished 4 miles, and I was like, "What did that take you? 10 minutes? Ha 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 ha."
Basically, that's how he goes to the store.
Yes. Treva said, "How does Richard not know that?" And all of us know you call her hamster because he doesn't listen to me. You guys, he doesn't pay attention to me. That's all I'm saying.
What? You have never said that often. That I really remember.
Treva said they're also twins with the same birthday, Richard. Now that's hilarious.
That's still gonna throw me off.
That's pretty funny. That is actually hilarious, though.
Well, I've never in my life been around twins. So I had one pair of twins when I think I was in middle school. And ever since then, I've never been around twins before, other than like driving and like, oh, what's that doing?
You notice like twins in a passing car?
They're standing like on the street.
Okay, 2 identical twins are standing.
Well, I think that's like very rare.
Oh, that is so funny. Dr. Watts said Michael is the champ. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Chris said, dang, I still need to watch the new Bill and Ted movie. I hope it does well. I personally have no desire to see it myself. So, no, but we were talking today about like diet and just eating in a sustainable way and like really removing the feelings of like guilt around what you should eat and what you shouldn't eat and things like that. And like if you just eat whole natural foods. No, this is this morning. Okay. Why would I talk to him last night? See how he asks questions that he already knows the answer to? Even though he knows it's one of my biggest peeves ever.
Come back here with the facts. I know none of those.
So, but yeah, we were just talking about like just sustainable. That's the only way that anything will work is with consistency and sustainability. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that is that's what I'm working on right now. So carnivore, it was very sustainable and I was consistent, but I also told him, you guys know this, I know this, I struggle with the notion of like challenges or doing things for a specific set of time. So even though Carnival August wasn't a challenge, the fact that it was September just meant that, I didn't have to be carnivore anymore, so I'm just going to go nuts for no reason other
Mm-hmm.
I don't have to be carnivore. So what I have to do is like integrate that carnivore eating into my regular like meal plan. Like I just make a meal plan like I do every week, but I just happen to make it at 10 total carbs. You know, like it's not a big deal to say, oh, I'm carnivore. I'm only having this amount of carbs for this, period of time. It's just actually making that part of my everyday life. But yeah, my mom.
And that's the struggle.
That is the struggle, but once you figure out how to make it sustainable, that's it. Mom said, I just made it to work. Everyone have a wonderful, marvelous, terrific, glorious, exciting day. Why did you make me read that, Mom? Jeez Louise. Okay, but I'm going to have all of that type of day that my mom just said, and I'm going to do that by doing lots of work. So I'm going to get to that now. Everyone, have a great day. We will be talking to you tomorrow at 9:30 a.m. Eastern, and it will be Friday. So have a good day, everyone. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye, everybody.